I'm about 5 miles up a trail in the Alaskan wilderness today. I didn't bring any food with me, and for the next 24 hours, I'm only going to be eating what I catch or I forage. The weather's calling for some heavy rain, so we're going to try and catch some fish, forage some food, set up a tarp shelter to get out of the rain, and enjoy the peace and quiet of Alaska. My name's Justin, let's get to it. Gonna see some fiddlehead ferns. That's a little bit past its prime, but we'll get some more up by the lake. See if we can catch some fish. Well, since it's not raining, I'm taking my rain gear off. I'm sweating, and that's not good. Oh, mosquitoes are gonna be bad today. I see a bunch of fish jumping, and it's time to catch a fish. If I do catch one right off the bat, I'm probably gonna release it and tempt fate, but it's too early to eat, and I don't have anything to carry a fish around in right now, so let's get some fishing going. All right, got our little foldable, packable trout rod. Gonna give this lake a shot and see what we can make happen. If you've been watching our channel for any amount of time, you'll know that it is no secret that I am on one heck of a losing streak with fish lately. And today, I didn't bring food with me. And if I don't catch a fish this time, I don't eat. So we're gonna jump in the deep end this time, make it happen, hopefully. Because I don't do well when I don't eat. I can get hangry sometimes. Real hungry. I can tell you one thing, the mosquitoes are already... I can tell you one thing, the mosquitoes are already atrocious. I did bring bug spray, but I can't find it so far. So hopefully I didn't forget it. By the way, I'm using a Blue Fox in brass or copper or whatever you want to call that. Here we go, first cast. Right out dead center. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Brought 2 lures, and I just got one of them in the tree here. I got to be more careful with my casting. Down to 1 lure. But I brought hooks and power bait. In fact, I'm going to switch to that now. Got some power bait. If I don't catch a trout on power bait, I don't know what to say. Oh, come on. This is not what I need to happen. Oh no. Off to a good start. Hey bear. I am definitely hearing something in the brush over there. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, got one. Yeah, buddy. Oh, came off. Well, we broke our losing streak at least. Well, I think we're gonna have luck, so I'm gonna gather firewood. That way, if I catch another fish here, we can just start cooking it and get to eating, because I'm getting hungry, and we still gotta find a place to camp tonight. This is also the only water I brought with me, but I did bring a water filter. We got plenty of fresh water at the lake right there, nice and cold. So these fiddlehead ferns, pretty tasty. You can even eat them raw. You can batter them and fry them. Good stuff. Really tasty. I need to find more of those actually. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but the bugs and mosquitoes and gnats are bad. And I found my mosquito repellent. It's got a, oh, just freaking kidding me. I found my mosquito repellent. 100% DEET. If you're gonna be in Alaska, do not skip on the bug spray. I can tell you that. It's almost more important than bear spray. Oh, come on. I've tried a lot of different things, but the one thing I keep going back to is 100% DEET. Not 30, not 40, 100% DEET. Eyelids are burning a little bit though. Probably should have been a little more careful. Not a whole lot of dead wood in this area. What I am going to do is take some of this birch bark. Should still be good. Let's go from underneath. Well, we've got the fire started and the fish are still jumping. I think it's time to catch that fish, get some cooking going on so we can get up the mountain here and find a spot to camp tonight. If I do catch a fish, I'm going to cook it kind of old school caveman style. I'm just going to stick a stick through it and roast it over the fire. I didn't even bring seasonings with me, so yeah, we're keeping it original. Back with the old power bait. Got one already, didn't even realize it. Not a very big one, but should be enough for me for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this guy up right now. All right, there's our little rainbow trout. Let's get cooking. It's gonna take a long time with this big boy. Just like that, fish on a stick. Fish stick, if you will. I'm gonna get this right to where I can hold my hand for about 3 to 5 seconds. It's about the right heat where it's gonna cook thoroughly but not burn. We're cooking. I think that's looking pretty decent. Other than I tore it apart. I'm not a fish skin guy. I know some people are. It ain't that big of a survival situation. Dang. You don't even need seasonings. Trout right over the fire. Shoot. Don't mind my hands, a little muddy. A little mud never hurt anybody. This is so good. It's just flaky trout meat right there. Tell you what, man, trout fresh right out of the water. So delicious. A little bit of bone. That was good. Got a little meat on the stick still. Don't want to waste that. That was good. Am I full? No. But we got to get up the mountain and find a camp spot. I'm not camping here as much as I'd love to. There are definitely bears in this area, and got fish smell all over, and I'm not taking chances. So I'm gonna get on up the mountain and find a good spot to set up our shelter. Actually, before we take off, I'm gonna fill up my water with some cold water from the lake. Time to find camp. Let's get up the mountain. This is beautiful. This is where we're camping. Absolutely. Whoa. I am setting up an electric bear fence today, and this is one big slab of rock, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it around me here. Those two trees I could set my ridge line, but that's pretty slanted there. Look, there's the lake we were just at down there. Some of the lake water. Oh, that's good. Electric bear fence. Tarp. Looking awfully cozy. So this thing is a portable electric bear fence. It runs off of 2 AA batteries and it puts out 9,500 volts and I think 0.19 joules of energy. Pretty dang cool. I think it weighs 3 pounds total, and I've heard stories of bears blowing through these things like it's nothing, and I've also seen videos where they come right up to it, and I don't know if they can sense the electric field or not, but they back off before they even touch it. And I know this thing works because my son zapped himself with this one time when we were camping, and it got him good. So if nothing else, this helps me sleep better at night, and that's all that really matters, other than not getting mauled by a grizzly bear. Let's get this thing set up. There's the energizer for it. Fence posts, ground rod, and the electrical lines that go around the perimeter. You know, this is the first time I've used this year. We've been winter camping a lot, and fortunately the bears are hibernating for the most part in the winter. Not anymore, they're not. So I don't like getting eaten alive. I hate when that happens. All right, that's the top line. I'm gonna put the bottom one on and put the Energizer on. All right, there you go. This little thing takes 2 AA batteries. There's a positive lead that goes to this line, and then a ground into the earth. And that's your perimeter right there. And hopefully any curious bears will come up here and say, "No, I don't think so, Satan. I'm out of here. Not today. And I'll live to see another day." I did bring a chair with me. Sorry, Jenny, I brought yours because yours is more comfortable. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be sitting in luxury tonight. After this though, I have been thinking about fiddlehead ferns ever since I got here, and I want to get some more of those. They're dang tasty. So we may go for one more ride and see if we can find some fiddlehead ferns for snacking. Snacking on the fiddles. Fiddling on snacks. Fiddle snacks. Put that in here. Frame. All right, we're not roughing it this time. Bug on the freaking. All right, I'll have to find some fiddlehead ferns. Got some spruce tips though. Spruce tips. These bright colored tender ones right here. Delicious. Now there's got to be more on this tree. Not very many. We'll get more though. Well, no fiddlehead ferns. I would have had to go way back, and I don't want to leave all my stuff up here. I wonder if there's anything we can eat up in here. I don't know if this is going to pick that up. Look at that view. Pretty incredible. There's our little palisades. Don't say stuff normal, Justin. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and just listen to the birds and the mosquitoes buzz my ears. Just kind of take it all in for a little bit. Get some of these rocks out of the way here. Those aren't gonna feel good to lay on. All right, home sweet home. I did bring another luxury with me, little inflatable pillow. These things are a must. Oh yeah. Well, for those of you that have followed us for a while, you notice that Jenny hasn't been in the videos for a little bit. She had a family member with a medical emergency that she went down to Oregon to be with them for about a month. But she's back tomorrow and we're reunited. Gonna be going on trips again together, so you'll be seeing more of Jenny. You won't just have to look at my ugly mug only. You can look at hers too. No, that's bad. Also, for those of you new to the Alaska thing, it is currently 10 p.m. and it's broad daylight, and sunset is at 11:45 p.m. Don't mind all the notifications. And sunrise is at 4:10 a.m. So it doesn't get fully dark this time of year. I think I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, read a book, and listen to the birds until I pass out, and then we'll be back in the morning with you guys to do some more fishing. So see you guys in the morning. 1:30 a.m. Starting to rain. Morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. This foam pad, man, I'm too old to lay on just on a foam pad on the rocks. I don't know why I didn't bring an air mattress. Started raining last night and it has not stopped. Mosquitoes haven't stopped either. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a wet one, real wet. Just kind of laying here, building up the courage to get up. into this rain. All right, here we go. All right, we're packed up. Time to make our way down to the lake, see if we can get in some more fish. Oh, the soaking wet helmet. Trail's a little muddier than it was yesterday. Just a smidge. Oh, gotta go with my fishing rod. Let's get to it. Now we wait for a fish. It's a little nicer one than yesterday. I'm gonna turn him back. If you notice the visor right here, I've got you strapped to the top of my helmet because I managed to lose my tripod selfie stick on the trail somewhere. Always one mishap per trip. Rather have that than an injury. Still not over yet. There's time for injury. Time for the biggin. We need a 5-pound takedown. Oh, there's one. Oh. Oh, got one. Another little rainbow. So I'm turning these back because I'm going to be out of here today and I don't want to start a fire today to cook. So just having some fun here. We are going to try to find the fiddlehead ferns on the way out though, because dang it, I'm bringing some of those home. This lake is so beautiful with that fog coming across there right now. Oh, got one on the way in. Oh, it came off. There's nothing like trout fishing in a remote Alaskan lake in the morning. Sort of remote. This is about 3.5 miles off the road system. All right, let's catch one more fish and go find some fiddlehead ferns. There it is. Oh, it came off. There we go. Got one. He's on. All right, last fish. Another rainbow trout. All right, let's find some fiddly ferners. I'm not seeing any ferns at all right now. They were way down here. Oh, I'm seeing ferns. Okay. We're in the zone. The fern zone. She kept me in the fern zone. What? Can't you do normal stuff, Justin? Trying to keep a sharp eye out here. Well, I'm back at the spot that I found those first fiddleheads. They were right here. These are all pretty well into their, I hit it too late, man. I hit it too late. Well, I'm almost back to the truck. I think I'm going to call the video here. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know by hitting the like button below. And maybe check out this video or this playlist because YouTube thinks you'll like them, and so do I. We'll see you guys on the next video. And it'll be with Jenny.